Good morning. I see one person's. I saw two persons. Pa, pa, pa. Let me turn this up a music on. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Mm, Look at that. 7% on the day. 24.98. Still up 69% on the. Uh, mm, get the energy up. It's a good day. It's a good morning. So much happened. We took over. We took over Monero. Good God, Qubic took over Monero. Qubic took over Monero. Can you believe it, folks? On and popping. And hold on. Let me get my thoughts together. So Qubic took over Monero, and Homeboy released Aigarth, intelligent tissue on GitHub. Is this it? Look at this. He released Aigarth on GitHub. Like, it's crazy as hell. I threw it into Grok, and it's like, so essentially anybody can start contributing to Aigarth now, including big companies. Like it's all like open source now. Anyone can contribute to Qubic's AI. Ah, so tremendous, so tremendous. So now Agarth's intelligent tissue has been released, the source code. Um, I think I bookmarked, and there's article after article about Qubic taking over Monero. Let's just pick one of these. I think Bitcoin. I think this one was good. Cubic's 51% attack on Monero appears successful. Monero, let me see. Is anyone, make sure I'm still connected. All right, cool. Share this tab. Gotcha. All right. Monero, the privacy-focused cryptocurrency, is now in the grip of what experts believe is a successful 51% attack. The incident has sparked alarm across the crypto industry with fears of severe damage to the network's credibility. Squiggly. Monero appears to be in the midst of a successful 51% attack. The privacy focus, blah, 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 blah. According to the Slowmist founder, Yujian, the Qubic mining pool now controls most of Monero's hash rate, enabling it to rewrite blockchain history, launch double spend, and censor transactions. I've been following it for a while, and this time the 51% attack on Monero seems to have succeeded. Seems to be have. He wrote citing information from Black Handbook Group. While acknowledging the high operational cost, not really, of the takeover, you noted that it remains unclear what economic benefits of such an attack might be. See, he doesn't get it. People operate off this faulty premise that they're paying for this attack. Charles Guillemet, CTO at Hardware Wallet Ledger Maker Ledger. Oh wow, They just actually Qubic just got integrated into Ledger. They're doing beta testing. Like he confirmed the seriousness of this situation. Monero appears to be in the midst of a successful 51% attack. Qubic has amassed hash rate for months, only like a month and a half, 2 months. A major chain reorganization was detected earlier today, a clear sign of the attack's success, according to Charles. Mm. Qubic can effectively orphan any competing blocks, leaving their miners without incentive to continue. Yeah, so essentially, Qubic is taking every single block with Monero in it. In effect, a $300 million market cap chain is taking over a $6 billion one. That he warned. The estimated cost of sustaining the attack is 75 million per day. Not really. Noting that while it could be financially rewarding in the short term, it risks destroying market confidence in Monero's almost overnight. Qubic posts. Qubic posted on X saying, "We know you've seen our efforts in the headlines. All will be revealed at the appropriate time. Just know that the Monero experiment is unfolding exactly as planned." Monero, launched in 2014, has long been targeted for regulators and intelligence agencies due to its strong privacy features. It has already been on most major centralized exchanges, limiting its liquidity. The current lack not only the current attack not only threatens the network's integrity, but also raises questions about its future viability. Despite the gravity of the event, XMR's price has so far fallen only about 13%. So yeah, that's happening. That's happening right now. And Aigarth has been released. Aigarth was released. The source you can now contribute. 34 minutes ago. Qubic related sites are under a DDoS attack again. I guess it's Monero Maxis returning the favor. Hmm, I guess so. There's nothing worse than a fool with initiative. That's actually pretty funny. Resistance is proof of relevance. Now it's time to do 100% takeover. Look at this guy. Oh my god. He's hurt. Oh, I didn't share that tab. Yeah, Qubic related sites are under DDoS attack again. I guess it's Monero Maxis returning the favor. Where'd that one response go? Look at this. Fuck you and your fake pool. Eat it, you failed. You failed. Eat those packets, little boy. Why is he so mean? Eat, eat it, you failed. Eat it, you failed. Eat those packets, little boy. What does that even mean? Why are you crying if we have failed? Oh. Wait, what does his profile look like? Oh, some kind of alien mathematician. Hello, my name is Baked. Cubic never actually hit 51%, by the way. Don't fall for it. However, they do have a large enough hash rate to perform multi-block reorgs with their selfish mining strategy. They disable API hash rate reporting so they could lie about it, keep mining, and ignore the noise. Also, this is what they're saying on their side. 50% didn't last long enough. Another shitcoin project is reorganized. Dude, look at this. This is Qubic taking over the chain, reorganizing the blocks. And this is the other pools mining on top of each other. But Qubic has the longer block. So the chain goes that way. And these guys just wasted their time mining those blocks. See anybody else? Who's up in here? Let's catch up. Ooh, cigar talk in the hizzy. What up, dog? Frank. What up? I couldn't transfer my cubic from Safe Trade this morning. Try it again. All right, there's another DDoS. I checked the Explorer. It looked like some ticks were going down. Try it again. I haven't had to move anything. Let me check my wallet. I'll check the Explorer. Yeah, usually this thing is at like 99.999, but whenever they DDoS, sometimes ticks fail. Their defense has gotten a lot stronger. But if you're having trouble, just try it again. Wait an hour or so. Try again. But keep trying. Don't stop trying. Dirty. GM. Good morning, man. Thanks for stopping by. It's the second time I got caught during the DDoS, so I have to wait. Come on. You know when they're gonna do these mining attacks, you gotta use that knowledge to your advantage. It's like you won't fly over the Middle East during like a war, right? Gotta be smart. Yep, Qubic is coming back. Let's look at the price again. It was coming back over that little valley on the 7 day. You can see like it has like it's going like a little curve. But on the daily, it's coming back up. It's coming out of this little hump. Look at that. That daily looks crazy as hell. You know what charts look crazy is CoinGecko. I see how it looks there. 42% on the year. Damn. It was at a young 223. Damn, look at that thing. 313. Let's see. Let's go back to coin market cap. Where is it sitting now? 219. It was at 222 yesterday. Dude, it's gotta. It was the 12th. So by this time next week, yeah. So it's gonna keep going up because there's gonna be another buy the rumor, sell the news thing with the halving. So the price is gonna keep going up, no doubt. You're not gonna lose if you buy Qubic right now. I mean, you might. Dude, look at the volume. Yeah, it's about to do that thing again. The volume's going up and the price is going up. That means people aren't selling; they're just buying, buying, buying. And the epoch is about to be up, so they know Qubic is gonna buy more and burn more. So yeah, people are just buying, and they know something crazy is about to happen. Like the we just mined the most Monero ever in an epoch, I think. What's today? Today's oh, it's only Tuesday. Jeez. So we're still doing more selfish mining after 52%, and then we have the next epoch to burn more Qubic. More Qubics is about to be burned, and then the halving next week, or in a week and a day, or like a week and a half, essentially. The halving is here. Actually, no. Let's go to coded. Coded has the countdown. What? Where'd the countdown go? There it is. 7 days. Yeah, a week. A week and a day. Dude, the world is not ready. The sentiment is set up too hard. It's too perfect. It's chef's kiss, man. You have Monero getting taken over. You have the halving coming. You have this natural organic price movement. You have the burns coming. You have the most Monero ever mined in an epoch. And you have all the Tari that hasn't even been sold yet. And you have tier one listings coming. And you have Garth. Oh boy. Cubic is bumping. I saw Cuba being discussed on Spaces this morning on crypto Twitter. Ooh. Was it a big how many people were in the space? The feels on CoinGecko is 90% now. I wonder what happened. Feels. What does that mean? The feels on CoinGecko. Like the sentiment? 'Cause I remember it was botted. It got botted like super down. Oh yeah. Right here. Before it was 90% thumbs down. Someone probably reverse botted it. Dude, it went down to 6 zeros. I don't know what I was doing. I didn't know it went down back that low in March. What was I doing? Oh my god, I had 6 zeros on it. What the fuck was I doing? They're just working? I was probably too busy posting, not even looking at the price. ASIC miners safe from Qubic? Are they safe from Qubic? What does that even mean? Are they safe from Qubic? That sounds like a crazy question. Please elaborate. Sentiment, yes. Here am I. Yes, Cigar, tell me what you mean. Are they safe from Qubic? I think I know what you mean, but explain more. Are they safe? It just sounds crazy. Are ASIC miners safe from Qubic? Maybe I don't get it. I know Qubic is ASIC resistant, I think. Let me double check. Resistance. Qubic itself is not resistant and just besides what you have a system called you work. Um, Qubic has reached. Actually, see what Grok says. Qubic is not explicitly ASIC resistant, and so is. Mm, oh, wait a minute. Well, Qubic is some from Casper seem to believe that it would be too expensive to launch the statement because they use ASIC miners. Um, people say that, but I don't think that's an issue. I haven't heard like a I haven't heard like a technical reason why that would be an issue, other than people just like saying it. Because if they have the incentive to mine through Qubic, then they'll do it, just like Monero. So actually, yeah, it says Qubic isn't ASIC resistant. So hold on, let me finish reading this real quick. Qubic is not explicitly. Actually, let me pull this up on X, so maybe you guys can read it with me. That'll be better. This way we can learn together. It's Qubic ASIC. Mm. All right, let's see. Qubic is not explicitly designed to be ASIC resistant in the same way as some other cryptocurrencies, like Monero, which uses random access algorithms to favor CPU mining and deter specialized hardware like ASICs. Instead, Qubic's architecture, work model, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, training, yada, yada, yada. And not um, inherently optimized to resist ASIC hardware. Okay. QX system leverages both CPU and GPU mining. Okay, you know that. There's a recent shift to uses by CPU mining for tasks like mining Monero. Which is however, there's no clear indication from available information that QX protocols to prevent ASIC dominance. As its focus is on computational utility rather than restricting specific hardware types. In fact, Qubic's ability to integrate with Monero's CPU optimization mining suggests it operates effectively in environments that are ASIC resistant by design, like Monero's Random X. But Qubic itself does not appear to enforce ASIC resistance for its framework. Oh, so yeah, it sounds like it's not going to be an issue at all to mine Caspa. For comparison, Monero's ASIC resistance aims to maintain decentralization by making CPU mining available. That makes 100% sense. So you know that, but then you don't. It doesn't click until you read it more. Whereas Qubic's approach seems to prioritize economic incentives and computational output over hardware-specific restrictions. Without explicit statements from Qubic's developers or documentation confirming ASIC resistance, it's reasonable to infer that Qubic is not ASIC resistant by design, but can operate within ASIC resistant ecosystems due to its flexible, useful proof of work model. If you want to, okay, then it gives you more grok stuff. So yeah, that's actually super bullish. If because since Qubic isn't ASIC resistant, that means yeah, because you can GPU mine Qubic. So yeah, I don't see why that's like it seems like a silly thing to say. It's too expensive to launch a Steam attack. As long as more miners come over to Qubic, that's it. Because if Caspa miners are making money and they can make money through Qubic, guess what? The same thing is gonna happen that just happened to Monero. They're gonna mine through, but it's gonna happen so much faster because like a lot of people mine Caspa, like big time farms mine Caspa, and dude, as soon as billionaires find dude, these multi-millionaires are mining like Caspa right now. I don't want to jump the gun and say billionaires, but so once they if they can find even 10% more a day, come on. If you're making like I'm gonna be conservative, right? Let's say you're making like I don't know a few K a month, like mining like with a decent farm, right? If you can go up even 10%, like you do that. If all you had to do is mine through a different pool, like it's easy. If you're not an emotional idiot, you're gonna make that switch. And most people with the mining rigs are not emotional idiots. They're just gonna go where the money is. Good deep dive. Thanks, Young Dirty. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. As soon as you just look a little further, it, you find some bullish stuff. Yeah, man. Qubic is not ASIC resistant. Monero is, but Qubic is so flexible, they're able to mine it. That's why they wanted to do it. They said it was impossible, but they did it. So they did it. Oh, oopsie. Dude, so many articles about Qubic this morning. You wake up and it's just article on article on article. Coin.news by Baby Doge. Oh wow. 101 followers. 101K. Mm. I'm gonna click on all of them. I'm gonna give them all a read. Usually they all say the exact same thing, but you gotta give it a click for the algorithm. Uh, in case you're just tuning in, I guess I'll read some of it again. Monero has taken over, or I mean, Qubic has taken over Monero. In case you haven't noticed. Uh, 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 I just can't wait for the next marathon. Right now, it's back to normal. They're mining back and forth with Aigarth. The Qubic network has openly engaged in selfish mining tactics and has claimed responsibility for the attack, escalating what has been described as an ongoing war with the cryptocurrency space. Doo-doo-doo. This aggressive maneuver not only undermines Monero's operational stability, but also poses a broader implications for the security and trustworthiness of altcoins reliant on proof of work mechanisms. I know we talked about Caspa a second ago, but it wouldn't make sense to go after Caspa. It makes more sense to go up the list, not down. You don't go down the list, right? You pick on the bigger dog. Cubic already is the smaller dog, 219. We did this yesterday, right? We're at 219. All right, where's Caspa at? It's way down here, 42. All right, we skipped all these guys because they're baby little dogs. We went for a medium dog right here, Monero. Oh, there you go. A medium dog, number 30. All right, Caspa's down here. Why would you go down to 42 after you captured 30? After you capture 30, you already, by de facto, everything below it doesn't matter. Now you go up, up to the top 10, and then you really make news. Oh, this is a $34 billion. It should not be here. It should not be in this top anything. This number 8. What the fuck? It used to be crazier. This thing was 75 cents at one point, which means it was over $100 billion market cap, I think. It was absurd. This. So yeah, I hope Qubic does take over Doge. That'll be so awesome. That'll be the most awesome shit ever. They should have no business mining Caspa after taking over Monero. Hell yeah, they can. Why not? Dude, if they let's think. All right, now let's play a thought game. Okay, I'm not saying this is gonna happen, but it's just in the realm of possibility. All right, they consume all of the Monero miners, right? Their hash go, and it's like the blob meme they were doing a few months back. They have Qubic miners, right? Now they absorb all the Monero miners. Now they're this powerful, and then now they absorb all of the Doge miners. Those guys have like terahashes and terahashes of hash. All right, once you're in that game, it's like an exponentially, and the way their mining algorithm works, it's gonna make Cubic too powerful. Like it's not just about taking over the miners, it's how the algorithms work with the hardware. It's just way more efficient to mine through Cubic. So they can definitely go after Bitcoin once they prove they can consume all like I think they could once they get Dogecoin, I think that's a wrap. It's official. Cubic is here to stay. Because then once they start playing that game, if they start trying, they're gonna get trust me, they're gonna get attacked more. It's not gonna be easy to do that. Like everything they're going through with Monero, it it's either gonna be worse or easier, but more likely harder. Like they might sustain attacks, social engineering, all sorts of stuff. Definitely FUD. Yeah. Cubic claims majority control. Another article, Crypto Slate. And a lot of man, this is what CFB was talking about when he said all phones will ring. Like one day, every article is going crazy. Let's see what they talk. Let's give it a click for the algorithm. Eh, no, thank you. We hit 3.0 something. Let me see, where is it at? 3.01. I'm not sure if these no stars means we're doing some selfish mining thing or we're not getting blocks. I'm not sure what that means when there's no stars. Because that happened the other day too. It's like a big long streak with no stars. But yesterday was easy work. Look at that. Dude, this reminds me of a game. Not Super Mario. A game. Not Sonic. I guess kind of like Sonic. What else happened? We got world class founders, CTOs of major companies, and leading crypto media talking about Qubic today and praising CFB for this feat. How long do you think until we overtake XMR in the market? Oh man, FOMO. This weekend's gonna be. I think we're gonna find a new floor, and then the buybacks are gonna come. We're gonna have a new floor, and then buybacks, and then another new floor, and then maybe a little dip, but a higher floor. Why do I think that? Because that's how it works. For a proper project, you go up. People who are down here take some profits, and it balance out. More people come, but it only goes up more if the project is good and if they keep having like new good fundamental news. But if things always stay the same and they stagnate and it's all hype, then price is caca. Got the CTO of Ledger talking about Qubic. That's so awesome. Real mature guy. Oh, what are you talking about, Dirty? I saw your completely compete fiercely, celebrate with style, but stay humble. Smugness wins no hearts. At the end of the day, oh, I instantly decoded that. Oh, I'm so smart. It's all about the tech efficiency and effectiveness shining through. Dude, I'm better than AI. Can you believe that? I've never seen that before, and I instantly decoded that. So proud of myself. Good breakdown. Bum, 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 bum. Grazie. I may or may not be wrong or right. I don't know, but I feel like what I said made sense. I appreciate your affirmation. Yeah, if Qubic is ASIC resistant, it's GPU mineable. There's no reason they can't go after ASICs or they can't go after Caspa. What? Same energy about Qubic as I have been spreading for a while now. There haven't been any crypto geek topics in the news. The guys gathered a majority of Monero's nodes and took over the network. They rearranged a few blocks however they wanted 7 to 8 years ago when hash rates weren't as astronomical as today. We used to discuss whether 51% attack on Bitcoin was possible. Someone has answered one of crypto's oldest questions, turning the theory into practice. It's not just about rearranging the network. Theoretically, it's possible to get 100% of the revenue with a 51% cost, since after that point, they decide who gets the verification awards and who doesn't. Or like with Monero, you could give something to the other 49% so they don't leave and turn it into a profitable long-term process with the cost of securing the network. For a while now, there haven't been any crypto geek topics in the news outside of how do we save Ethereum. Reddit and other places should have some enjoyable discussions for a while now. What? Translate. Oh, that was just a translation of that. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, we're all over the news. Crypto Twitter is lit. Today's the day, everybody. Today's the day your life just might turn around. Today's the day, today's the day. How's Tari doing? What's the price of Tari? Minnow Tari. Oh, wow. They fell from grace super hard after Cubic started dumping on them. They were up here. I remember when Cubic announced they were gonna start mining, they were below. I think they were below us. I was about to buy some. I'm like, nah. And I saw them pump after they started mining. I was like, ah, it like 7x'd. And then it crashed down again. Yeah, I think it might come back up though. I might stack a little bag of this low key. But I don't think so. I'd rather get more Cubic. That's Taurus. So that makes sense why Cubic's not selling any. Look how they would absolutely destroy the price. Yeah, look at their volume. Oh my god. Yeah, that would be so bad if they if they market sold that. They pretty much hold. Hold on, let me see. Do they have an Explorer? Mm, do they have a rich list? Mm, I wish everything looked like each scan. I'm so each scan is so user friendly. Anywho, what do you guys think? I think Doge would be just the most perfect thing to do next. Or where's ETH proof of work? Ethereum Classic is that proof of work? Oh, it's below Monero, so no, that wouldn't. No, it's got to be above Monero. So what's the next proof of work chain above Monero? Is it Doge? All right, let's look it up. Top. All right, so okay, you have Bitcoin, obviously, Dogecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Monero. Okay. So I think it's Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash. Are those after Monero? Yeah, so you can either do Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, so that'll be the next move is Litecoin. Litecoin might be the more um, ninja move. It might be easier. It seems like you could just kind of walk over that community. I feel like they might be more level-headed. I don't know. Because you don't hear a lot of noise over there. They might just conform, like, oh, what? More money? All right, cool. And then you just get that many more miners. You just acquire all that compute. And then once you gather all the miners, you sell that compute. You sell all that compute to research companies, to universities. So much good research can be done with that compute power. Dude, mining Doge would fuck fuck us. Mining Doge would pleasure us un, until eternity. Mining Doge. I feel like I'm dreaming just saying that. That would be fun to even. I'm just seeing all the because we already see the denial, even though it's happening with Monero. The people in Monero community still be like, "Oh, you fucking idiots! It's liars. All they're doing is lying. They're fucking idiots." Like I literally see posts like that when even though it's like actually happening. So I'm already imagining the instant detractors of mining Doge or anything else. Fucking they didn't even do Monero for real. What do you guys? What do you? They're not doing. They're just a fucking shit coin. Oh man, I love it. Meanwhile, bags are just going up, staking free Qubic in the wallet instead of getting angry. Just watch your bag go up, man. You just watch the chart go up and up and up. Fucking liars. Fucking fake hash rate. You believe them? API. Dude, you see posts like that left and right. So sad. You can't even engage in them because you just see like you're like, oh man, they have mental health issues. Qubic related sites are under DDoS attack again. Yep. Oh yeah, we saw that earlier. Oh ho 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 ho. Would you look at that? Is that the Charles Hoskinson? Oh ho ho. That's actually fucking crazy. Let's make sure that's the Charles Hoskinson. Yo, that's the Charles Hoskinson. Guys, we did it. We made it. Hold on. We made it. That's Charles. Jesus Christ. Good golly, there's Molly. Good golly, there's mine. This is another reason we built Minotaur for Midnight. Multi-resource consensus ensures checks and balances for the consensus providers. Using different resources from work to stake. This no attack can take over the network. Qubic just reached 15% of Monero. This is a huge feat. They will be the first to manipulate a cryptocurrency. Dude. Ah. Charles, even though they are using compute to mine XMR, the ultimate goal is AGI. First, let's see what he's saying though. Minotaur for Midnight. Multi-resource consensus. Alright, multi-resource consensus. Checks and balances for the consensus providers. Using different resources from work to stake. This no attack can take over the network. Okay. That's crazy as fuck. We're on the radar. Well, I'm sure we were already, especially because he was at the Rare Eagle event. It's insane. We got Charles Hoskinson on the radar, or we are on his radar. Where'd come from beyond go? This million other ambassador. What's she talking about? Well, let me turn this music down.
Welcome to Explain Qubic to Your Grandma, Episode 5. How decisions get made. In Qubic, nothing changes unless 2/3 of the computers agree. And that's called quorum voting. It's like a giant group chat where 676 brain cells have to agree before sending a message. No bosses, no secret deals, just math that's making sure everything's fair. If enough of the computers say yes, it's happening. And if not, it's back to the drawing board. It's pure democracy without the shouting matches. And remember, for more crypto content, give me a follow. Welcome to Explain.
Give me a follow.
Go follow Millie. She supports the Qubic and the channel. Revo, go give Revo a follow too. He supports the channel as well, and he posts about Qubic, and he interviews ambassadors and core members of the team. So go check out his YouTube channel as well. Oh, give Vibra Finance a follow too. I was on one of his lives a couple weeks ago. It was fun. We got to do it again. Give this fella a follow. He supports the channel and Qubic as well. Boom, 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 boom. Where was I? Where was I? QStream. What? Hmm? What's this? This a proposal? Oh. Let's check out this proposal, shall we? All right. We propose a 3-month pilot program for QStream, a professionally produced weekly 2-hour live stream co-hosted by Vibra Finance and Revo, featuring guest speakers, audience participation, and giveaways. The program will serve as both an onboarding funnel for new users and a consistent engagement driver for existing Qubic community. Funding request. Let's go. 2.5 billion Qubic per month for 3 months. Oh, okay. It goes split between Vibra and Revo. 500 million Qubic per month allocated for viewer giveaways and engagement incentives. Additional budget enables higher production value, wider promotion, and increased reach throughout targeted marketing. YRT. um, 3,241 engaged X followers. Trust small investors, Revo, project rated. Yeah, pretty much a proposal for some Qubic so they can put out some content. Let's see how the computers vote on it. Ustream. What do you guys think? Are you guys down for the grants or the CCF to put up some Qubic for QStream? It's up to the computers. Computers. Hey, what happened? I can smell it. I smelled our engagement going down. I could smell it. Now I can see it. What happened? What happened? It should have been going up. I think a lot of people may have been shadow banned because of Monero guys. They might be blocking and disliking a lot of stuff because this was in the millions last time, and this was in the higher thousand. Either way, you can't fight the funk. Ooh, blockchain. Where I come from beyond page, I got distracted by seeing Charles Hoskinson. That's so crazy. We want to sell mine XMR. If the changes enable deposits, that would be great. This is what happens when the period settles. Soon enough, they will have to deposit. That's so funny. That's so funny. We would like to sell our Monero. Oh man. Is there anything else on Monero this morning? Oh, let's go to Monero Talks page. You know what's crazy? Before we go there, this page here, I don't know who runs this page. I'm assuming it's like a main Monero page, but like they don't. It's like radio silence about Qubic mining. They haven't mentioned it once. It's crazy. Anyway, let's go to the other Monero talk. See what they're talking about. Reporting on free speech money. August 5th. If enough people realize there's a real threat to Monero. This was a interesting interview. Go check out the video I did on that interview. Oh, how's Loan doing? Oh, it's dipping. All good. How's Metal doing? Ton? I didn't say ton. I said Metal. Oh, it's still 44 cents. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh my God. How's XPR doing today? Oh, we're back. We're back, man. We're freaking back. Come on, all these to $1. I need all that to get to $1. I need all of that. Is Hempy on here? How's Hempy doing? Hempy is a D-side coin. He will have his day. They are researching hemp enzymes, how to manufacture textiles through hemp. It's a very interesting project. What do they call it? An IP token? Is there another? Oh, Zend. What's going on with Zend? Is Zend still pumping? Oh, it's still at.
So you can voluntarily tip a validator so that you can prioritize your.
This is my buddy's community token. He launched it. He let me know about it right here. I made a post about it. Boom, pumped all the way up here. It's got a solid community. I don't see it going like too far back down. Now it's floating up at 50. I have a feeling this might stay around here. It could go lower, of course, but let's see. It's all about the community. Only the community can send it up. Send it.
115, which is, or 1551.
He's a real blockchain guy, by the way. That's the only reason I really fuck with this community token. I'm not here to like sell it. I fuck with crypto, bro. So I support it.
0.8 Gwei is going to take you 2 minutes to get your transaction through. But if you pay a little bit more Gwei, it's going to get your transaction through in 30 seconds. And again, this isn't even really real because at the end of the fucking day, your transaction still is going to need more than that because you're battling the blockchain. It's a single threaded blockchain. Again, it's like you're standing at a red light and you're gonna jump everyone in front of you. But you're gonna power jump. You're gonna fucking attach a drone to your car, and you're gonna fly to the front of the whole line.
Yeah, like I said, he's a blockchain junkie. Go check him out. Actually, let me show you his X, in case you want to go follow him. More World Peace. Blackout. This is the Zendit community. I don't know why that GIF just cracks me up. Oh man, I didn't catch up on the chats. What time is it right now? 8:39. Oh, that was at 8:20. I agree that those should be next. The attention would be insane for us. Yos. Gotta have your crypto hotties for every chain, bro. What? What's that crying face about? Is there anything else? Well, like I was saying earlier, Aigarth is out. Yeah, Come From Beyond posted the GitHub repository on Aigarth intelligent tissue. That shit blew my mind. Where is the post? Let me bookmark that. Right here. Let me bookmark that. This Monero drama was just a distraction to keep the AI uprising below the radar. Troll face. Look at this. Like he just dumps it on your head. This is the equivalent of like in the beginning where he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna mine Monero." He just says it, and people are like, "Oh." 6 months later, he takes over. Everyone's like, "Oh, Jesus Christ!" Now he's like, "Okay, here's Aigarth. This is exactly what I've been talking about." And then people are gonna be like, "Huh?" And they're gonna dive deep, and they're gonna be like, "Oh shit, what the fuck? This is Aigarth." Yeah, you can go to GitHub right now, and you can literally contribute to Aigarth right now. You can start training the future of AI. It's amazing. I threw it into Grok, and Grok was like, "This is this is that, that is that, this is this." I was like, "Jesus Christ!" So let me see if I can pull it up. What Grok was talking about. Boom, 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 boom. Aigarth intelligent tissue. Let me play a different playlist. I'm tired of that. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I hope that's not too loud. If it is too loud, let me know. Alright. Share this tab. Alright. To contribute to AIT, Aigarth Intelligent Tissue, understand what you'd be installing, Aigarth package. Here's the detailed guide of basic repository information. All right, how to contribute to Aigarth. Aigarth, its repository. Contributing to Aigarth Intelligent Tissue project involves participating in its development as an open source contributor on GitHub, or potentially contributing to computational resources via the Qubic network. So essentially becoming a miner. Since the repository is in its early stages, contributions may focus on code development, testing, documentation, or supporting the Qubic ecosystem. Here's a step-by-step guide. Read the README, of course. Purpose. Oh, let's check out the README. Okay. Explore the code base. Repository includes. Oh man, not the code. Familiarize yourself with the project structure and coding standards. Oh, we gotta get smart up in here. Since AIT is Aigarth Intelligent Tissue. All right, since AIT is Python-based, knowledge of Python and neural network concepts will be helpful. Jesus. Do I have to learn Python? Learn about Qubic. Find contribution opportunities. Check issues. Visit the repository issues. Okay, let's check out the README. Oh, God. The Aigarth Intelligent Tissue is basic material for building AI modules, able to autonomously develop problem-solving capabilities through process of continuous self-modification and selection of the fittest instances resembling biological evolution. To get started, install the package. Yeah, I think this is the white paper. Is it? Yeah, this is the scientific white paper. Jesus. Yeah, you guys should read that when you get a chance. Where was I? Go back. Install the package. Install it and do what? I'm gonna click that. Yeah, I don't know anything about GitHub. All right. Maybe somebody who does know about that. Maybe I'll check out Discord. Actually, yeah, let's check Discord real quick. What am I doing? Because I don't know shit about GitHub. I've only used it a couple times. Deep dive Aigarth. Qubic is the most hated and loved chain simultaneously. Yep. I know. Is there an Aigarth channel? There has to be. It's gotta be up top. Start from the top. Smart Ray, community, computer operator, Monero, mining, marketing, Aigarth, haha. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, this is from the 9th. Oh, we gotta catch up. Ow, what the hell? GitHub for Aigarth will be written soon, right? ETA is mid-August. Well, it's out. Oh man. Is there really a chance to reach Asia in 2022? This is such an absurd boom, boom, guys, to the moon. Just because you see that. I get it though. How do we launch GitHub project after download? Now we're getting to the nitty gritty. How was that an answer? So how can we program our own AI once we download this on GitHub? Or are we just running a version of Aigarth? It's just intelligent tissue, brain in other words. Intelligence is somewhere outside of it. That's deep. Let's see, which emoji should I put? Hey, no more. Which emoji does this one deserve? That was I like that one. That was very, you get the nerd emoji. Oh no, not that one. I want to do it there. Because that's actually pretty deep. Am I wrong to think this? But once this launches and someone builds something like ChatGPT on top of it, that isn't limited like ChatGPT, could you ask it to hack someone's bank account and ask it to send you all the money? Or is it like something we're talking about? Remember when Ultron bought Vibranium for Claw and just transferred him money instantly? Or when Cyborg transferred money to a poor lady in the Snyder Cut? Apologies for the film references, but you get my point. With stopping bad actors from taking advantage of superior intelligence. You need a lot of computational power for such an AI, but once you attain it and use, all banks are yours. Is such computational power even available on Earth right now? I still struggle to visualize what Aigarth is going to look like. You have been quiet, explicit in that it's a platform on which other AIs can be built on top of. As an absolute novice when it comes to building software, I will be building in any coding language, blah 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 blah. Unknown highway. You'll need to use some software, but it's not necessarily you coding it. Unknown yet. Summer, many devs on holidays. Oh, Come From Beyond added a green X. But it's a green negative. But it's green. Man, post a YouTube video on here on the Aigarth channel concerning consciousness or artificial intelligence and one possibility to arrive at the same time. Yes. So did we ever answer the question? Alright, so can we program our own AI once we download this? So you're essentially contributing to Aigarth by downloading that and mining. because Aigarth knows what it needs, so it gives the miners the task to figure out. That's my understanding of how that works. But I'm not gonna download anything quite yet, because I only have this computer and I don't want to mess anything up. How long have I been going? An hour 30. Oh, there's 8 people in here. Nice. Should I cut it? Is that a wrap? Let's look at the price one more time before we dip up out of here. Actually, let's look at the assets on Qubic. That's one thing we didn't do yet. Whoa, is Qubic still pumping? Or is that a different price feed? Come on, internet. Let me close some of these tabs. Let me close this tab. Oh, you know, it might be some DDoS action. Let me try. Yeah, I think it's just a little DDoS. Damn, yeah, look, it's still pumping. 26.37. It was 25 a minute ago. Yeah, we were just watching the volume go up too. When volume and price go up, that's FOMO. FOMO's kicking in. People are waking up and realizing what the fuck just happened yesterday. People are probably tuning in, watching this live, realizing how goddamn bullish the Qubic actually is. If you're not an emotional, sheepish, Reddit fearing poo-poo monger. One thing, I wonder if this is still true. XMR had like a ton of volume. Oh wow, that shit is not looking good. Oof. It was pumping a minute ago, maybe a month or so ago. It was up, but they flooded themselves out. Anyway, KuCoin had like 60% of their volume, but look how much it's still up. So volume's up, price going down. That means people are dumping. Look, so we have 30% on USDT on KuCoin. And then you have another 2% on KuCoin. So you have about 32%. You have about 34%. The other day it was like 60%. 35? It was crazy. Like I had to count it, like I had to double count it. Where is it? Can I recover it from the recycling bin? I think I deleted it. Oh no, here it is. Nice. Let me share that picture. It was like a really weird. I was shocked. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Share image. This one right here. The volume is, where is it? Like, look at that. All on KuCoin. That's for Monero. Look at 31% of the volume. You had 23% in USDC, 5% in BTC, 2% in ETH. That was just really weird. And then you go back here. That was like last week. And you go back here. This is today. It's not even close to that. Where's USDC? Where's KuCoin? Yeah, they don't even have USDC anymore. So something happened on KuCoin. Isn't that interesting? That's weird. Let me do it. So I don't know if that's like an API thing on CoinMarketCap. Let me refresh the page. It's all USDT, USD. Yeah, let me put that other picture back up. And then you had this the other day. Look, you have USDC. Had 23% of the market on KuCoin. $30 million in volume. So people were, because I know USDC is very like regulatory compliant, and KuCoin's pretty shady. So something must have happened. I don't know. Maybe I'm speculating. Just something I noticed. It's just something I noticed. Oh, how's Jim doing? How's our baby Jim? Ooh, still up there. Ooh, look at this. Look at this next level right here. Look at this next level right here. What do you guys think? Is it gonna stay up right here? Is this gonna be the next ball sack level up here? Yep, I think, what's this, July? So this is from May to June. So mid-May. So mid-March, you had the first level. All right, March, mid-April. All right, then you have mid-May. You have 3 months right there getting your levels up. And you have June, July, and you have August. Oh, you know, humans are good at noticing patterns. So this is the third. Three is a magical number. So if we're doing our moon math, you had 3 months here, 3 months here. Boop. And then another 3 months. I think so. This is a good organic growth. Me likey. Nice organic growth. What's the volume at? 7.5K plus 823 buys. Look at this locked liquidity. 909 holders. It was at 8 something. 4 months, dude. This is early as fuck. This could be like, I think 10 million is gonna be the floor soon. Soon meaning like maybe a few months. Slow growth up is bullish for sure, man. It's the most bullish. Because yeah, let's look at that first. Let's count it again. So you have mid-March, it came out. So you have, and then you have mid-April, right? You had a month there to find to see what's going on. And then you're still flat. Community still seeing what's up for another month. All right, mid-May. Boom. Some happened mid-May. Maybe NFT or something. Or Jupiter or something happened. Babao. Boom. Someone sent it up here. Somebody sold the shit out of something. Who wouldn't? Good God. How? Jesus Christ. And then boom. So yeah, March, April, May, yeah, June, yeah, 3 months here. July, August. June to July, July to August. So you're either more crazy pump's gonna happen, or you're gonna even out. Some more growth is gonna happen here. More consolidation. I think it's gonna consolidate a little higher, honestly. In my opinion, I think it's gonna do another one of these down here. Probably in another week or two. Because after hitting a 1 million market cap and then holding it, because that's what people are waiting for. People are waiting to see if someone's gonna sell. At least that's the mentality. Like, you have to think who's holding, who's not selling, who's the type of person that's not selling, and why aren't they selling? Because you could easily sell and nuke the price, but those aren't the type of people, I feel like, that are in it yet. Because those people exist, and it's a free market. Anybody can hop in and pump the coin. But I think the original guys are not about to nuke a $1 million market cap after working so hard to get there. Dude, getting $1 million in 4 months? That's crazy. And then holding it for a few days? That's pretty crazy for a Solana token, for a community token on Solana. Like, that's unheard of. On Solana, like, as soon as you buy something and it's green, it's gonna dump. But this shit's holding. And even if you buy some gem and it dumps, it's gonna go back up because the holders are getting USDC. They're getting all the Jeep money. All the Jeep money goes to the holders. When Qubic rips, gem will follow. Yeah, man. There's gonna be. I feel like there's gonna be a price parity. That's my mission. The communities have to be in tandem. Like, kind of how the market, how weirdly follows Bitcoin. Like, certain coins drag others, or they'll pull them up. I feel like Qubic and Gem is gonna be one of those. Because you got a lot of DCAers on both sides. Dude, I can't wait till Gem is at like a solid 10. I think 10 is going to be like a new floor. But that's like months from now. Because anyone who's holding Gem now, they see the rewards. They're not gonna sell that shit. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't. I'm not even like a whale or anything. I have a little bit. I see like a few cents here and there, but I'm not gonna sell it because I want more. I want more free pennies. It's just pennies piling up in my wallet. You can use those pennies on whatever token you want. You can play with more memes. You can flip your pennies into more pennies. Solana is the Jeet chain, but it's where volume is. But Jim will put out a project on Qubic, no doubts. Yeah, there's gonna be a bridge to Qubic, so that'll be interesting. What kind of DeFi stuff could be put together? That'd be interesting because I think you might be able to port over smart contracts to Qubic. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of my butt. All core members of Gym hold Qubic. Damn, Skippy. Good. It's a match made in heaven. Contract address. Contract address for Gem? I'll put it in. I'll put the coin gecko in the description, and I'll let you look it up yourself. One moment, sir. I got you. All right, I put the link in the description. I don't know if you want to refresh the page. I'll also put the link in the chat. I don't know if you're able to click it on the live chat. That's the link to Gecko Terminal. You can get the contract address from there. You can see it down here. If you scroll down, you should be able to copy paste it. Bam. You can get it on Jupiter, or if you have a Phantom wallet, you could just swap it straight from the homepage interface. Phantom's pretty solid if you're like a new user to crypto. It makes shit like super duper. I remember my first time using Phantom. I had been like already into crypto for like at least 10 years. I was like, dude, what the fuck? This Phantom wallet, it makes shit super fucking easy. I was like, I couldn't believe it. Oh man, stretching feels good in the morning. Actually, it feels good all the time. Oh. All right, what are we talking? Oh, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Is that it? Should I call? Is that a wrap? What is it? It's 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. where I'm at. I mean, it's about to be lunch where everybody else is at. Lunch or dinner if you're across the world. Dude, no other projects are interesting. Is there anything interesting? Nothing's interesting. Let's see if we can find a gem live. So you want to find gem, skip the first 100. Don't even look at those. Meme core. No. Judo. What the? Dexy? Ab? What the hell? AB. 590 million? The heck? Binance? What the heezy? No, I don't like it. I already don't like it. What the heck? What does their X look like? 190K. Decentralized ecosystem driving blockchain innovation, asset tokenization, and philanthropy. Oh, you lost me. No offense, but you lost me at philanthropy. Kraken FX. Well, I don't know. 2,000 USD price pool. Wait, what do they do though? I don't like when a website doesn't tell you exactly what it is immediately. All I see is numbers. 100 billion. They're like assuming the person who is here knows what the hell a token is. Like, who cares? Who cares what that information is? You can tell it's no. It's not meant for mass adoption. No, they just want no. Just no. They're trying to no. I'm not gonna say too many bad things, but I'm not down with that. Uh-oh. Share this one. Yeah, that was weird. Ape NFT. I used to hold this, but it was a weird ass project. I stopped paying attention to it. This had been pumping. This was a lot cheaper before Zebek. Or was it a year ago? I saw it was super cheap. I ignored it. See, I had the eye for it, but I don't want to spread myself too thin. Maybe the next bear market. Ronin. Terra Classic, no thank you. Toshi, no thank you. Amp, no thank you. Cats in a dog's world. Oh, that's bullish. Oh, not Mew. Cats in a dog world? Sandwich. Cats in a dog world. Cats in a dog world. Cats in a dog world. Why is it the dog world? It's so absurd. Raven coin. All right, now we're gonna get dirty. Page 3. Uh-oh. It's still cheap. I know, but when I know I saw something for a lot cheaper, I go. If it dips more, maybe. But seeing it how I just passed it when it was so cheap, I'm like, oh, come on. I knew it. All right, where am I at? We're on, what's it? It's where we're in the nasty pages. This is where you find the real gems. Tailcoin. Oh, I used to hold a lot of Tailcoin. Ah, that's up on the 7-day. Man, I used to have a lot of these. When did I sell it? I sold it close to the top back in 2021. I hope it was a good move. It's still cheaper than when I sold it at, which is good. But I used to have a lot of these. I wish I still had them. Oh, look at that. Volume is down. Well, volume is still only 1.6 million. So it has a long way to go. And I don't know about their adoption path. What's their X looking like? I know they're gonna be a big player because they've been doing a lot of groundwork on the regulatory landscape, like compliance wise. They're kind of like metal, where people are just like sleeping on them, but they're doing all the right moves. But I just don't know something about them. They don't. It just doesn't rub me the right way. But I'm sure Tailcoin will be fine. Would you look at that? That's our baby. Oh, look at that. Volume's up. Price is up. FOMO is kicking in. Look at that, baby. Look at that, baby. That's a gem. This is where you find gems. Page 3 is where you find gems. Swiss Borg. Non-playable coin. All right, let's see if we find a gem live. Let's see. We should do this every so often. God damn, bio's up. On the year, not so much. On the month, give me a hell yeah. Gee. I'm not into that though. I just heard of it, so that's why it just caught my eye. Grass. Yearn. This thing was like Bitcoin level last bull run. XPR, another gem. Plume. Multi-bank. Bibbidi bop, bibbidi bobbidi boo. Thor token legacy. Troll. Hollow token. A lot of these are just gonna be nothing soon. What's Hollow token talking about? I heard of them. What do they do though? An end-to-end open source peer-to-peer app framework. Oh god. Unparalleled coordination and collaboration at scale. Gives digital agency to organizations, markets, and people by combining cryptography, distributed databases, and consensus free. New social magic is possible. Buzzwords. It looks nice. All these people need are customers who want to use their services. Apps devs, serverless. The community is the infrastructure. Scale with popularity of your app. So community is the infrastructure, right? Let's look at their community. 106,000 followers, but look at their engagement. Let's see. Community is the infrastructure, right? July 28th. July 28th. Look at their engagement, though. Nah, they should have a lot more. All right, because you look at their followers, right? 106,000, and then you see their engagement. Let's see what Qubic's like. 97K, right? But look at this, 1,000 likes. Jesus Christ. 599. This was 2 hours ago, and their shit was like days ago. Dude, look at this. 402. This is 3 hours ago. So their engagement isn't adding up. Their community is not really behind them, like they say on the website. All right, so hollow is not it. See, this is the type of service level things you gotta do before you FOMO into anything. Harmony fell so hard. Rest in peace, Harmony. Stronghold. I used to have a lot of these too. I sold the rest of it off for Qubic. I had like 500,000. I got them for like $60. It turned to a few thousand. Polymesh. Man, nothing looks juicy. I want to see like a 3-0 sexy ass delicious coin blast. It looks cool. Let's see. Dorky. Huh? Caspa. Is he speaking in code? Maybe Maze on ETH. Metallic. Are you giving me your seed phrase? What is going on here? Oh wow, look at this. Volume is up. Price is stagnant. What the hell? What that mean? Oh. What do we have here? 10-hour blast is now in wave 2. Oh. Hold on, let me get some more hot water before I continue. Where'd it go? Here it is. This is the gem smart contract. All right, let's go back to Blast. What does Blast do? Earn 73.5% yield on your USD. What you talking about, Willis? 12.3 by default, 73.5 for blast holders. After the merge, Ethereum provides 4% yield on ETH. On-chain TPO protocols provide 5% yield on stablecoins. If users do not match or beat these rates, they are losing money to a form of inflation. L2s today do not have this yield. Incorporating ETH and stablecoin yield natively requires a new L2 design from the ground up. Blast is an EVM compatible optimistic rollup that raises the baseline yield for users and developers without changing the experience crypto natives expect. Auto rebasing. Okay, it sounds interesting. If you're into if you're really into DeFi and yield and stuff, looks promising. Ooh, developers, brand kit. Ooh la la. What does their Discord look like? Welcome to Blast. I don't want to do that now. But yeah, that's not something I'd be interested in. It might be a good random hold, just pocket. If you have $300, that'll get you 100K. It looks like it could get to $1 somehow. But yeah, I wouldn't play that game. You're just gambling. If I were to buy that coin, I'd be gambling. I would have no idea what their potential actually is. It just looks promising. Tagger. I hope I'm not getting a virus. A decentralized AI data solutions platform. Tagger is a decentralized. I already like the landing page because I like green and this little cute guy. Tasks completed 76,000 active workers. Oh, okay. What? Okay. Establish a D-Core model creating a boundless workforce in a permissionless framework for data labeling, collection, management, and trading. Interesting. Solutions. A decentralized AI data solutions platform. Let's read that again. A decentralized AI data solutions platform. Does that mean anything? AI data solutions platform. Okay, whatever that is. Tagger's D-Core model solves challenges of high operational costs, slow payments, and inequitable labor. Systems and data authentication complications by enabling scalable, equitable, and oh god, they're using the words. No, they're losing me. They're just using keyword. They're just using catchy words. Anyway, let me finish. And efficient workflows that produce secure, specialized. Their capitalization is throwing off my syntax or my dictation, and high quality data for industry specific applications. Oh no, I don't like it. They lost me with the vocabulary. They lost me with trying to use these words to keep me interested. Instead of the thing being interesting, they just used fucking popular words. What's the word I'm looking for? Trending words. There you go. Mask decoder. From participants to professionals. This doesn't even. No. 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 Nah. Nah. Bye, Tagger. You had me at the first half. They had me. I gotta give it to them. Sometimes they can get you, man. They can get you with the website. Watch, let's look at their. Let's go back to their thing again. Let's look at their X. See, their website was cool, but once you look deeper, you're like, what? I don't know. Let's look at their X. See, 50K, Matt, followed by 5 people that we follow. $200,000 label. Well, actually, their engagement's not bad. Oh. Hey, maybe I'm wrong. But I don't know. What they're doing doesn't seem scalable. AMA. Oh, they have an AMA on the 13th. Should we bother? Did I speak too soon? I'm going to give them a follow just for the fuck of it. Let's go see. Yeah, I don't know. What they're doing doesn't seem cool. I'm out. I don't know how they'll be able to. Unless they're doing something I don't understand. This is how people read about Qubic. Yeah, I try. You saw me. I tried. What are they doing though? Because I've seen a project like this and it turned out to be not so good. That's why I'm like, nah. I think it's called data storage. DAETA. But they're not building anything super innovative. It's not until it is. Hot water. Gotta have my hot water for the tea, man. Oh my god, it's been 2 hours. What am I doing? You guys are watching? There's 9 people watching me on Earth? What the fuck? Hell yeah, you better hit the like if you're here. After 2 hours? What the fuck? I made it. I made it, ma. There's people watching me for 2 hours. That's like a movie. That's like a feature film. What the fuck? What am I even talking about? All right, let's go back over here. I don't know. I don't see any gems, man. Should we? All right, let's go. I like to do this too. Watch, check it out. IOST. Wait, what? IOST? What they talking about? Are they taking this shit? What's their X looking like? Unlocking real world assets on IOST. Built for the 99%, invest like the 1%. Oh. Oh. Their volume is actually going pretty crazy. What do they do? Damn. Look at their volume. What the fuck's happening? What? What is this? What is this shit? First multi-chain real-world asset infrastructure. A biometric digital ID ring. Secure early access to identity verification layer. What? Sold out. What? 20-day battery life. What? You can have an ID ring? That's pretty cool. It's way better than a chip in your head or your, or your hand. Yeah, that makes way more sense than. Yeah, I've seen people put like chips in their freaking wrist and shit. Like, why would you do that? That's actually pretty cool. Huh. What else do they do? Wealthify. Well, I didn't share that page, huh? This is the ring. Digital ID ring. Yeah, that's that. Wealthify. Exploring global Web3 payments with PayPin and RWA. Oh. Hey, these guys might be a sleeper. Uh-oh. I might have to FOMO. I don't even know what they're talking. When I get that feeling, I need to slow down. I gotta slow down. This could just all be pictures. Let me slow down. I don't want to get you guys excited too. This could all be pictures. Hold on, what exchanges are they on? All right, let's see. Oh, they're on Binance and Upbit and OKX. They're on. Oh my god, they're just not on Coinbase. What? They're on LBank. Oh my god. What the fuck? What chains are they on? I can get it on Binance. Oh, it's on Binance US. Oh, dude. So I don't have to do any funny business. Oh, shit. I think we did it, guys. I think we found one. Maybe, hey, maybe we didn't. But it's on Binance. What the fuck? It has almost 2 million on Binance of volume. Or 1.5, I should say. And it has, damn, look at how high. What's it? Oh, hey, don't buy this yet, guys. Wait for me. Wait for me to move some money around. What? It's only 100 million. Oh shit. What's the supply? Max supply is 90 billion. We gotta look at the tokenomics too. White paper. Ooh, okay. They're saying things that sound good. Now we gotta look at partnerships and who's building this. Okay, KYC, KYB compliance. Okay, I'm liking this. What the fuck? Hell yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, let's go back to the website. Where's the team at? Let's see, ecosystem, resources. Parking. Wait, what? Smart cities. Eh? Built on a robust IoT 3.0 blockchain, PayPin connects cutting edge technologies to deliver versatile financial solutions. AA Wallet, gateway to Web3. AA Wallet is at the heart of PayPin. Oh, I'm gonna have to look into this. Don't FOMO in this yet. I haven't done my research, but it looks interesting. See, now when a project crosses certain T's and crosses T's and dots certain I's, then you dive deeper and then you make a decision. You don't just FOMO based off how things look. Damn, look at that. Hold on, what does their Telegram look like? Uh-oh. That wasn't much resistance. Nice. I'll report back. That's pretty cool. I gotta favorite that. IOST. That's crazy as hell. Huh. All-time low was 5 years ago. Wow. That's actually pretty crazy. Yeah, all-time low 5 years ago. Huh. It's up from 5 years ago? Where? Right here? That's 5. Damn. How high did it go? 13 cents? Damn. What's the supply? 27 circulating. I gotta look at the tokenomics. That actually looks pretty crazy. Payment solutions, tokenomics overview. There we go. When LST was born, we adopted proof of stake consensus mechanism and token economic model encouraging participation. With initial total supply of 21 billion, IOST block rewards were distributed in an annual halving format. During this period, we focused on building a high-performance, scalable public chain infrastructure. 2022, however, it still couldn't completely solve the common challenges facing blockchain project actual value capture. 2022 maturity development phase. With changes in the market environment and the maturation of the IOST network, we implemented the first round of optimizations to our token economics, introducing a more refined node incentive mechanism, improving voting, weighted calculation methods, and attempting to expand ecosystem application covering Coverage through community funding programs. Okay, what else? Okay, IOST 3.0 begins. The model is formally implemented, introducing a multi-layered burning mechanism. Okay. RWA tokenization value cycles and a deep integration with the real economy, opening a new era for the IOST system. This brand new model will address the core pain points faced by traditional blockchain economies. Blockchain activity fails to effectively unbalanced incentive mechanisms among node operators, developers. Incentives are overly focused on maintaining network security while neglecting ecosystem building and actual application development. Uh-oh, they're losing me. Integrated value capture system. Value capture system. Okay, establishing direct connections between token value and actual usage through 3 major scenarios: payment infrastructure, real-world asset tokenization, and decentralized infrastructure. A physical infrastructure, DePIN. Okay. Okay, it sounds nice, but what the fuck? Anyway, I'm gonna look more into that later. It looks interesting, but it looks like a long-term play for sure. I wouldn't expect any fast bags. All right, I've been talking for way too long. There's 5 people still in here. God dang. All right, I think that's it. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end it. Was I sharing that screen? I hope I was. Oh, I don't think I was. Alright. I think I'm going to end it. Alright, kids. Have a good evening. Maybe I'll go live later tonight. Oh, let's check one more thing. One last thing. One more thing, Jackie. Let's see the... Oh, we're back. 2.04. All right, that's it. That's the last thing I wanted to check. Oh my God. That's crazy as fuck. Look, this is just XMR blocks because red is Tari. Oh my God. 1,078 XMR blocks in this epoch. The highest so far was 778. Oh God. That's crazy as fuck. That's interesting. I guess we're not mining any Tari right now. Just all Monero this week. Oh, has it been like that for 2 weeks? Maybe they saw that Tari was dumping so hard, so they stopped mining it. Probably. They're like, I'm not gonna waste all this hash on Tari. Let's use it for Monero. What the fuck? Oh yeah. You're welcome. Peace out, Camo Joe. We hardly knew ye. Maybe I'll go live again later. What? Someone else hopped in? Hell no. Just kidding. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I can't believe there's people in here still. Let's subscribe and like this shit and share it. Help the channel grow. I'm sure you guys are Qubic holders. and probably future gem holders, and future whatever the hell else we find together holders. So yeah, let's pump our bags. Let's get it. Peace out. Thanks again for watching. Follow me on X, um, at Samson of Los Angeles. Let me put this banner up. Bow, right there. Okay, bye bye.